Yo, what's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Q the Flu, Q the Influencer, and we back up in this thing with something special today, guys. You know what I'm saying? Your boy was kind of chilling, having a conversation, man. You know, with your boy Nate Triple OG. I'm gonna link his page somewhere up in the bio. You know, we was having this dope conversation around, you know, everything that's happening, you know, in terms of, you know, it seems like every hot rapper, every hot, you know what I'm saying, influencer in the community, man, they got merch. They gotta have the dope tour merch that's coming out. You know, you go to whatever shows they've got, and then everybody seems like everybody and their mama getting sneaker deals since 2016, 2019, man. Of course, you know, we know it all started with Ye and Kanye West with the Yeezy line. But since then, man, we done had everybody from Drake, you know what I'm saying? We done had Big Sean, we done had Pusha T for real. We got now, you know, the hot boy, you know, in town, Travis Scott, pumping out Jordans everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know, so we gonna call this segment here today, we gonna call this the Culture Report. You know what I'm saying? Well, like once a week, I'm gonna bring forth, you know, some sort of topic, you know, kind of impacting the sneaker culture, the fashion culture, you know what I'm saying, or just the culture in general. And we gonna bring this to the channel. We gonna have conversations about it. And I wanna hear y'all thoughts, man, what we talking about here. You know what I'm saying? Just the opinion, man. And so before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, you know what I'm saying, please show your boy some love. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you hollering at me in that comment box. I definitely want to see y'all in that comment box for this one, because, you know, we're about to get into it. Yo, by the way, saying really quickly, if you really, you know, digging this, you dig right here, man. Shout out to my homies at St. Alfred for providing the swag, you know what I'm saying, for this video, man. Dope St. Alfred hoodie, very dope quality, baby. You know what I'm saying? You see those toggles, man. Little Chicago drip, man. You really mess with it, I'm gonna leave the link to these hoodies, you know what I'm saying, the green hoodie I had on the last video, you know what I'm saying, in my comment box, so make sure you check that out. If you're not subscribed to my social media, make sure you do that, baby. At Q the Influencer on Instagram and Twitter. Let's get it. So, yo, man, as you know what I'm saying, Nike Jordan brand been killing it. You know, right now, we got the boy Travis Scott, you know, really killing it with the, you know, the sneaker releases, you know, the Cactus Jack 4s. We got the OG ones up in here, you know, the ones that came out with this here poster right here. You know, we got them killing it. You know what I'm saying? You see the joint on my head. Over the last, like, 2 years, I mean, I done got so deep into, you know, just the Travis Scott wave, man. One of my favorite artists right now. And you know, something I just kind of noticed, man, like, I've been buying merch and all the sneakers and all of that junk, like 40 going north, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, one moment, man. Like 40 going north, man. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know, Astro World this, you know what I'm saying? We got the Birds joint, you know, right here. You know what I'm saying? More Astro World. Lollapalooza, you know, more Astro World joint. No, it's all about, you know, it's all about Travis Scott merch right now. You know what I'm saying? And that just prompted me, you know, during conversation to just really ask, like, yo, how much Travis Scott merch does one need? When is enough enough? Is this stuff gonna last, man? Like, for example, this guy right here. This joint sold, I believe this was just like $100, you know, when he was doing kind of the tour merch, you know, drop on TravisScott.com over the summer, man. You can catch one of these guys for, I think, just at $100. This merch has gotten so big that you can find this stuff on StockX, man, for like, you know, $200, $250, nearly $300 for this very hoodie right here, man. You know, and we love Travis Scott, you know, the bubble stitching, it's all good, but this isn't the greatest quality hoodie in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is this stuff worth that much? How long do we think it's gonna be worth this much, man? I don't know if I missed out on this joint, you know what I'm saying, if I'm paying $300 for, you know, for this hoodie. The quality isn't all the way there. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it don't matter what we got going on, we gotta continue to cop. And you know, my question to the, you know, to the people is like, yo, man, when is enough enough? Will that hoodie still be worth $300 next year? How long, you know what I'm saying, before, you know, we get our minds again about ourselves again, and we paying regular price for that thing. I came this close to trading that hoodie for a Bape hoodie, man. And something in me, the hype beast in me, at least as it comes to that shit, just wouldn't let me do it, man. Maybe I got a problem, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But it also made me think about, yo, last year, man, a year ago, it was all about Drake. It was all about, you know, the young OVO wave right here. You know what I'm saying? Do we remember the time where this was popping? You know what I'm saying? Where these joints was, you know, all the rage. I remember sitting up in the movie theater in Tulsa, Oklahoma, you know, back when the sneaker draw was like, you know, still brand new. Nobody knew how to operate it. Hoping and app freezing and everything trying to get a pair of these, man. I was so happy when I won these, man. Now, you know, you could barely find people that would even, you know, invest in these guys, man. And at one point, this is like a $500 shoe. You know what I'm saying? You could damn near get these joints probably close to retail if you're looking on StockX, man. Which I think is crazy because when you think about when the OVOH just came out, them things could barely do 300. People barely wanted to pay. So, you know, I'm kind of wondering, you know, are we looking at, when we look ahead into like next year, man, you know, think about Astro World come this August, that album would have been out for officially a year. You know what I'm saying? Will these shoes still be popping the same in a couple of months from now, August? Will the resale still be there? You know what I'm saying? Or is it all about the right now? Is it all about the current wave, man? Does everybody got to happen, you know what I'm saying, because of right now? If Travis Scott was not popping the way that he is with the rollout of this Astro World, you know what I'm saying, the rollout of this Astro World album, which is an incredible album, by the way, definitely got snubbed, should have definitely got that Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Would this shoe, you know, still be doing the numbers that it's doing? You know what I'm saying? We talking about $600 for a DS pair of the white complex con versions of the Travis Scott Air Force One. A fucking Air Force One. Bruh. That is ridiculous, yo. I don't know, man. Y'all gotta let me know in that comment box, man. You know what's good, man? Is the Travis Scott joint gonna stand the test of time? Do we think it's gonna hold its value? You know what I'm saying? I really think, you know, we getting so many sneaker collabs and sneaker deals with all these artists, man. How long before, you know, it just don't mean the same? Do y'all care? Do y'all even care, man? Is it about the shoe? Is it about the moment, the collab? You know, what makes y'all want to pay $600 for these, $500 for these? Y'all let me know in that comment box, man. What makes y'all want to go and, you know, get every single piece of Travis Scott merch? You know what I'm saying? Every time he come to a show. You know what I'm saying? I love Travis too. But Jesus, only so much of that you can have. You know what I'm saying? We don't even talk about how, you know, my man Kanye West that completely fell out of favor. You know, people sleeping and, you know, Yeezy sitting in stores. The time you couldn't even get that. You know what I'm saying? You know, is it, you know, that old stuff? Is about the new? Who the next artist gonna be? Who the next person y'all gonna invest in? You know what I'm saying? I bought this joint at the last Astro World tour. Now this is fire. This is definitely a fire hoodie, man. I definitely enjoy it. But I mean, like, just isn't necessary. You know what I'm saying? So, a quick little rant, man. I want to hear y'all thoughts in that comment section. You know what I'm saying? Do we still care about these, man? What makes you want to pay, you know, that resale? You know what I'm saying? On these guys. How much is too much when it comes to the artists, the hip hop artist merch? You know what I'm saying? And what makes that hot? Or what makes it not hot? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in that comment box. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, hey man, we get into a place, man. I'm just wondering, like, in a year's time, will it still matter as much? Or will they wind up like these in the 350s? No, y'all let me know. It's your boy Q the Flu, Q the Influencer. This has been your first edition of the Culture Report. And y'all already know how we rocking around here at Flu Gang TV. I got it. Gang, 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 gang. Yo.
This Chicago.